Hello there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gia. In today's video I want to talk about the frame technique, and especially I want to talk about, do you really have to become the bad girl? Because we are talking about being the nice girl and that it's such a bad thing to be the nice girl because people step all over you. But is it really the best solution to become the bad girl? Let's find it out in this video. So let's dive right in. I've been doing the frame for almost 7 months now. And if somebody can speak from experience, I am the best one to do it because I'm super disciplined. So when I do something, I stick to it. For those of you who are watching my videos, you know that most of my practices lie between 5 to 10 minutes daily. So I've been doing that for almost 7 months. And the first time I actually noticed any difference was after 2 months. After 2 months, I really felt in my body that somebody was stepping on my boundary. Now, when this sensation started happening in my body, I actually reacted way too aggressively. Way too aggressively. I was like all over the place with my aggression. So when somebody wronged me, I would be like, how can you even say this? This is so unfair. I will not take this any longer. You know, I'm just making things up right now. But this would be the emotional charge that I would unload. I can only explain it like this. I guess that as an empath, I have been bottling up all of these emotions, these aggressive emotions inside of me for so long. And finally, I could let them out because I felt them. Before that, I didn't really feel that something wrong was happening because I was tuning myself to the others. I was so concerned about how the others would feel, about, are they fine? Am I going to hurt them when I do this or when I say this? You know, it was all about them. And yes, I was heavily into self-development and I used to meditate actually, and it was doing me well. So I really felt good with meditation. But what regular meditation does is you focus on the oneness with everything that surrounds you. So this was actually not helping me in my daily life because the more I meditated, the more I felt how bad they must feel right now and that I have to change something, or I don't know. You know what I mean? So 2 months of the frame was the first time when I actually started feeling my emotions. I started getting aware of the boundaries that somebody was stepping on. But the main problem was my aggression, this aggressive way. And you know, at some point I even thought, this is fantastic. I've been this nice girl all my life. Now I get to be the bad girl, you know, the girl that doesn't care, the girl that does whatever she wants, and no matter what the others think or feel, I'm just going to tell them how I feel, you know. So at some point, 6 months passed. And this was my biggest breakthrough because I finally understood that what I have to do is wait with the reaction, because the first reaction is always the mostly loaded one. You don't want to react with the loaded reaction, with the aggression. The first reaction is always the worst, trust me. Because why? Because it's not thought out. It's like wham, and you hit. So my best advice to you is, when this happens, that somebody wrongs you, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and number 2, smile. Not a big smile. even the slightest smile that you can pull off, you know, just try to smile. What this does is it signals to your brain and to your nervous system relaxation. You know, I mean, when we smile, we are not aggressive, right? So just make use of this trick, because as we know, as within, so without, right? So my inner life is going to be reflected in my outer life. So when I think or feel something, I express it with my emotion, with my gestures, right? And the same with your body. When you do something on the outside, like smile, you influence your nervous system, your brain, and that's exactly what we want to do. So again, somebody steps on your boundary. It's like the worst thing this person could say. It's like really below the belt, you know? Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Take your time. The more time you take, the better, but it's not so easy because when this happens, you want to react. So take your time and smile. And then once you take this breath in and breath out, then you react with the same emotion, because the emotion is negative. You don't feel nice, you know, you feel somebody did something wrong. So you're going to say, you know what? This is really not nice what you just said, and I don't appreciate it at all. And I hope that the next time you will think twice before you even think about doing something like this or saying something like this. Yeah, so as I say, and I go, okay, I'm just making things up right now, but I'm just saying to you, the emotion is going to be the same, but it's not going to be this aggression. You're not going to jump on this person and behave like a killer. You're going to be nice and kind. You're going to be the nice girl or the nice guy with boundaries. And this is such a beautiful combination, because that's actually something that's rarely found. You know, usually a nice girl is somebody that you can step all over. A nice guy is somebody that you can step all over. But not with us. We've got the frame now. Okay, guys, I'm really curious about your journey. Please let me know, where are you on your journey with the frame? Are you practicing it? Are my videos helping you to continue practicing the frame? I really hope so, because that's what I want. That's my intention behind these videos. And yeah, let me know in the comments, where are you on your journey? I hope you're doing fine, maybe even more than just fine. Let me know, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.